It's official. We can finally say I'm on the road to 100 subscribers. Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's me, Adam. You are watching Steady Invest, and today we're going to be talking about my favorite ETFs out there. Whereas yesterday we were talking about my favorite Canadian ETFs, today's ones will all be in US dollars. And in my opinion, all the ones that are listed on the US stock exchanges have way more variety than the ones in Canada. And as always, to preface my videos, make sure you do your own research beforehand. Don't just buy them because I think they're good ETFs. Matter of fact, I don't even buy ETFs in general, but they're an excellent tool to get exposure to different stocks, sectors, or countries. Because if one ETF has 50 or 100 or 2,000 companies, instead of paying commission for every single stock, you can just get it in one shot by buying the ETF. But these are my favorite from the research I've done. As well, if you're new, please subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, it helps me a lot. Otherwise, let's get right to it. Today, we're going to be talking about all my favorite ARK Invest funds. When you look at their mission, we believe innovation is the key to long-term growth of company revenues and profits. Our mission is to deliver long-term capital appreciation with low correlation to traditional investment strategies by identifying and investing in the leaders, enablers, and beneficiaries of disruptive innovation. In other words, they're investing in the leaders of disruptive innovation for the future. And just think about when Steve Jobs introduced the iPhone in 2007. Little did we know at that time he was disrupting the entire telephone industry. He essentially disrupted the way we live our lives today. We have computers in our pockets all the time, and it's only been, 13 years? Because before my first iPhone, this is the phone I had. And they have 5 different actively managed ETFs for each type of innovation. They all charge about 0.75% as a management fee, which is quite expensive for ETFs. However, this is an actively managed one. However, don't just focus on the fee, you have to look at the total return of the entire investment. If your total return is way more than if you had invested in the S&P 500, even though that one's fee is like 0.03%, then who cares how much you're paying? And as we can see, they've invested in companies that thrive in this new normal. So since the crash, 162%, 115%, 146%, 140%, and 158%. And because they're actively managed ETFs, they're run by these people over here, and they're all geniuses. Especially this lady over here, she's absolutely phenomenal. Cathie Wood is the mastermind behind all of ARK Invest. At the beginning of the year in February, she said that Tesla shares would hit $7,000 in the next 5 years, and that's before they split back in August. In other words, $7,000 would be about $1 trillion, and right now it's about $391 billion, and it's well on its way. Why invest in ARKK? So focus on ARK's belief that innovation is key to growth. The ARK Innovation ETF is built on the cornerstone investments that present the best risk-reward opportunities from ARK's innovation-based themes. Going down to the top 10 companies, Tesla would be number 1 at 10%. They have Square, Slack, Zillow, Tuyu, a bunch of different companies, but definitely check them out if this interests you. ARKF, exposure to fintech innovations including mobile payments, digital wallets, peer-to-peer lending, blockchain technology, and risk transformation. Going down the holdings, they have Square, Mercado Libre, Pinterest, Tencent, Alibaba. So a lot of big name companies out there that are really interesting right now. ARKQ, exposure to autonomous vehicles, energy storage, robotics and automation, 3D printing, and space exploration. And it holds companies like Tesla, Google, Xilinx. ARKW, exposure to the next generation internet, including artificial intelligence, big data, cloud computing, cybersecurity, and blockchain technology. And again, we keep seeing Tesla, Square, Pinterest, Facebook, Roku, Pure Storage, Spotify, Slack Technologies. There's a bunch of awesome companies in this one too. ARKG, exposure to CRISPR, gene editing, therapeutic, agricultural biology, and healthcare innovation. Stuff I can't even pronounce properly. And as well, they have a 3D printing ETF, however this one's not actively managed. It tracks a total 3D printing index and charges a 0.66% expense ratio. And I don't know any of these 3D printing companies myself, but if you're into 3D printing, definitely check this one out. And that's ARK Invest. They have an amazing vision for the future, and their investments prove that. Awesome, guys. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, smash that like button. And if you're in Canada and want to start trading and want to use Wealthsimple or Questrade, use my links below. We'll both get 10, 20, 50 or more dollars depending on how much you fund your account. And let me know if you're invested in any of the ARK funds. I'll see you guys in the next video.